Tande Sare, where today we're going to season 5, episode 2 of The Expanse. In the last episode of The Expanse, we had a scene with Christian and Amos. Amos is trying to go back to Baltimore. Christian and Amos scene was amazing. I love their interaction. It was pretty cool to see them both. At the time that it was being aired, I didn't even remember that they actually met each other already. So I was like, ooh, first time they're meeting each other. But no, they met each other before. We had this scene with Holden where he's all left alone because the whole Rossi crew all went in different directions. We have Naomi going to find her son, her son is in the dark side. Her son is like killing people, innocent scientists and everybody. So make sure that nobody knows about the rock. We also have Alex going back to Mars. He met his family. That wasn't, he met his ex-wife. That wasn't really received well, but what do you expect? Because Alex, you left them. Yes, Alex went and helped save the world, but when he talked to his wife at that time, in whatever season that was, he pretty much told her like, yeah, I left y'all. His exact words, he said something, I don't know if it was the gist of like, I don't regret it or I don't miss you or something. It was something really bad and I was like, what? Why would you say that? So Alex going back to see his ex-wife, if I was his ex-wife or his son, I wouldn't even want to entertain him. I said Naomi's going to see her dark side son. With his Lord Palpatine father, Marco Polo. Amos is going to Baltimore. I don't understand why he's going there, but clearly that's where he's from, and maybe he's trying to find out something about his past. So that's going to be really interesting to see more on Earth, because I think every time that we've seen Earth from all the other seasons, it was only the UN. So we've only seen that one area, but we haven't really seen besides that. So it's going to be pretty cool to see what Baltimore is and what Baltimore is about and why the freak Amos is going there. We also have Asher died in the last season. So the last episode, I don't think we had Eyeliner Girl. I don't think the last episode we had Eyeliner Girl. It's kind of, everything is a blur. But we did have Bobbie. I love Bobbie. We had Bobbie trying to figure out what was going on with the selling of these tech and other stuff that Mars is selling to either the OPA, but also to, it looks like other people, because that Martian was selling tech to her and she's a Martian. So maybe just like this black market. That's what she's trying to figure out. And she's getting funded by Christian, of course, because Christian is the best. Am I missing any characters? I don't think so. No, I don't think I'm missing any characters, but that was the gist of the last episode. What am I predicting this episode? I'm predicting that we're going to get more in depth. We're going to go see Amos because Amos passed customs where Christian is now in charge. Sorry, Christian, after she lost her election. So we're going to probably get Amos and get a little bit of figure out what the hell is he doing over there in Baltimore. Hopefully we're going to get more Bobbie, Christian, of course. I love me some Christian. And we could put Holden on the back burner this episode because, you know, he's by himself and he needs to get himself together. I would like to see Naomi and her getting closer to seeing her son, but I feel like Holden and Naomi's situation, we probably won't get them this episode because, like, there's no need. We can continue the storyline with Bobbie, Amos, and maybe drummer / eyeliner girl, because we didn't get her the last episode, I do not believe. I'm trying to remember. I don't think we got eyeliner girl last episode. So with that being said, I'm done talking really fast. This is going to be a long day. I was supposed to film yesterday, but everything that was going on yesterday, I just was so bleh. And today I'll be traveling. So I have to film this today. I'm not sure if I'll be putting it out today or tomorrow, which is, I don't even know what tomorrow is. But I'm thinking that I'm going to make these a two-parters. I'm not sure. I just really want to put out as much content of these episodes that I really can. But it seems like a lot of when I try to put more content or just make the footage a little bit longer, YouTube is having a field day blocking my videos from the last season 4. So I'm going to go through a whole spree of doing re-uploads on season 4. So that's why I'm thinking that this season I'm going to probably do two-parters just to hopefully spare myself being blocked constantly. Like, they don't block you the day of. They'll block you like 8 days, a month, year. Like, child, can't you do it at the moment? Or just don't have that system, because it's actually really annoying for people who actually do reactions and spend 4 hours to try to do one reaction, edit and break down, film and post. A lot of work, YouTube, just saying. So, with that being said and me going on with my grievances about that, let's jump into the Expanse and find out what the Expanse has got to give. Boop. What are you saying, girl? What is this? What is that? Okay, somebody attacked them. I like it, girl.
They're attempting to board our ship. We need immediate assistance.
Pirata belt.
What this shit? This ours. You want to kill? Find your own. We can kill
I
them.
am Kamina Drummer. You respect my claim.
Or maybe we finish you.
So disrespectful. Oh?
But if they target lock us again, kill them.
I knew that was going to be the answer. Okay. I guess there are a couple.
I am in control of this area now.
Yeah, bossman.
You people took everything from us.
What?
Not everything.
Okay, I like it, girl. She's over them. What does this mean?
Every time.
Oh, that was normal. Okay.
Still working, Kay?
Still work to do.
This was a good day!
I love how they talk. That's all right, good dog.
The more you share, the more your bowl will be plentiful.
Isn't that what Ashford said?
If nothing else, we stopped them before they could space anyone.
Yeah, dead bodies bring attention.
Did good. Inner attention is measured by belter corpses.
You have a bounty on this ship?
Her name was Kamina.
What is that?
Opus.
Tynan.
What?
Place Ashford's ship.
Ashford. Does she know that he's dead?
I never thought I'd actually find it.
Answer. She does know. Well, Baltimore looks very pretty from the sky. Trains with graffiti, so it's definitely New York City trains that made it to Baltimore. Oh, there's people fighting over there. Oh, wow, it's like the projects. Oh, look, he got beat up. Was that how he was when he was younger?
Something I can do for you?
Maybe.
Who? Amos, why are you here?
Timothy.
Timothy?
Lydia was always waiting.
Lydia?
For you to turn up.
What's she talking about, Willis? She's like, where?
Kitchen's mostly packed up. Only thing I have left is tea.
By the way, I found out that was Mortry's bag that he ended up taking from Mortry and crossing out Mortry's name and putting his name.
I'm Charles.
Oh, I made one of those cups when I was younger in elementary school.
She spent every waking moment hoping to see you again. You show up now and that's all you want to know? Is
Everybody's scared of Amos.
She went to bed fine. And when I woke up, she wasn't there anymore. You need to beat me up to make yourself feel better about abandoning her here. Just do it. How the fuck am I gonna go on without her?
Oh, he loved her.
Tea sounds great.
Oh, now he wants some damn tea.
She just did what she had to do to survive.
Well, you can't judge someone by what they do to make rent.
Sometimes you can.
You got old enough, the Johns didn't want you. So they started you working muscle.
The Johns.
Float to the top or sink to the bottom. Everything in the middle is a churn. She told me that. She taught me how to save myself. Thank you for being with her.
Oh.
Why are you leaving?
It's not mine. It was hers. But now that she's gone, the guy who owns it, he wants it back.
What was his name?
Eric.
Stop packing.
Eric, you're gonna have a visit from a really angry person.
Why the hell are you still doing this anyway?
I know how much mud you ate, because half the time I was in the same foxhole eating it with you.
Then you should have been more careful with your money. If you weren't stone-ass broke, you could have said no when I offered.
I think if someone's an underdog, that means they're the good guy. What?
The tone. The ship has a good tone.
That cup is so empty.
It's going to stay loud. You could go back to your room at the station, catch some actual shut-eye.
He's just making sure you guys don't do nothing. Nobody's messaging him. Damn crew.
I've been holding on to it because if it gets out, it's going to send some people running for cover. But it proves that someone is going after the protomolecule.
Oh my God, girl.
I appreciate your candor about not being candid, but there's really nothing I can do.
Wow, Holden's like, I can't do this anymore with this protomolecule crap.
Someone is going after the protomolecule.
Who could it be? Is it Anderson Dawes? Oh, Marco Polo. That's who it is. The door is open, somebody's injured or dead. This is super bad. Of course, Holden. Now he's gonna blame himself. And her phone's there?
Fred, we have a problem.
I think Marco Polo's involved, or Anderson Dawes. It's one of those two. Is this Bobbie?
Howdy.
Hey,
Didn't know you were coming over. I would have cleaned up the place.
Why are you shutting me out?
Of what?
I don't know. That's the problem. We're snapping at nothing. You're angry, and it's not because of something I did.
Well, it wasn't until now.
She's a different girl.
Holy shit.
Yes, for the Batman cave.
This is a rounding error on what's being moved.
You're not selling this shit, right?
Of course not.
You're working undercover for Earth to infiltrate Mars?
Avasarala is the only one I know for sure who isn't in on it. There have been a series of major force reductions, which means a whole lot of gear no one is using and a bunch of people who are about to lose their paychecks.
Wow.
The police are in on it. They're the delivery service.
Military police, then.
This is all coming from the military. I've got a possible lead on stealth missiles.
Ooh, that's
Those
right.
are first strike weapons.
Someone high up in the chain of command is in on it.
Flew with him on the Assander back when I was active duty. You and I are patriots, but Captain Sabotage, he's got more dust in his vein than blood. No.
Alex, you don't know anything.
He was stationed at a low-level logistics office filled with people who didn't belong there.
Hey, what's that got to do with Sabotage?
He signed the transfer orders. Everyone in that office
Wow.
was by his say-so.
You tried talking to him?
I walk up and say, "Excuse me, sir, are you illegally selling weapons to the belt?"
He'll talk to me.
Oh God, don't let Alex do this, please. He's gonna mess up something. Maybe that guy is Eric.
Is this Eric's corner? Do you work for him? I just need you to give him a message. Tell him Amos Burden wants to talk. So.
Bam!
But I need a friend who will take a message to Eric from me. Do you want to be my friend? Eric's gonna kill you. I thought you and I were friends.
Someone deleted the footage.
So it was someone inside station security?
I'm looking into that.
I've issued a temporary lock on all the docks.
I'm gonna keep digging on this end and find out who scrubbed that video.
That's angry guy.
She had proof, and then minutes later she's grabbed. That can't be a coincidence.
My people will find her.
Your people are a part of this.
Oh, here they go.
She's still on this station. Somewhere.
Girl, where are you? Girl, where are you?
We can talk! You wanna talk?
No, looks like they don't want to. Are you on that train by yourself? That can't be her.
Equal access from both sides.
Yes, but that is not the asymmetry we're discussing. Metrical choke point. You paid attention in your freshman year. Bravo.
Oh, kind of aggressive.
If you'd like to educate yourself further, Mr. Gavin, there's a good analysis on the topic by Brian Colton. I suggest you read that. Plan and prepare for every possibility, and you will never act. Things we fear than to analyze every possible obstacle and begin nothing.
Okay.
Every new invention or discovery alters the strategic and tactical landscape. How we adapt to the new reality and remain faithful to our overarching goals that can encompass 1,000 stars.
Good speech, sir.
Not sure if you remember me.
Senior Chief Alexander Kamal.
It'd be an honor to buy you a coffee. I can give you my first-hand account.
You pilot a stolen Martian ship for an Earther captain. I don't think we have much to say to each other.
He also doesn't like being upstaged.
I don't see how I could have upstaged him.
pilot to safely transit the Sol Ring, first Martian to set foot on an exoplanet. It's an honor to meet you, Senior Chief. Lieutenant Babbage, if you have an opening in your copy schedule, maybe I could take you up on it?
Emily has something to do with this stuff.
Find out why he's here.
Already on it?
Oh, she's being sneak, and Alex isn't smart. So there is that. Oh, he goes and kills people for her.
Eric says to come with me.
They keep showing this one area, so that must be where he was when a kid and he went through the same situation, because they keep showing it.
Shanti.
Christian! Mother?
I wanted to say goodbye before we left.
So soon.
Chris, you have a daughter?
Could come home.
I can't.
Father misses you. I know he won't say it, but he does.
What I'm doing here is still important. Arjun understands that.
Well, maybe he understands that you would rather do anything than admit this part of your life is done.
How dare you? You may leave. Your mother is a hard worker, ma'am. How dare you disrespect her like that? Don't worry, you could adopt me.
Some discrepancies within those reports. The OPA denies it, but there is the possibility of some ships making the transit without being officially recorded.
If you have something to add?
I do. I would like to discuss the Hisami, the science ship that was attacked. I have information from reliable, confidential sources that Belters are buying Martian military supplies on the market.
She's not gonna listen.
I am aware of those reports.
If the buyer is Marco Inaros, and one of his ships destroyed the Hisami, it suggests...
Admiral Delgado, you're familiar with those reports? Was it in Inaros' ship?
50-50.
Christian, you're on Luna to do a job. It isn't this. If you'd prefer not to be involved in these discussions, you're more than welcome to submit your thoughts in writing.
Ew.